This exercise is a single leg hip hinge. Much the same as what we did with two legs. And once you feel comfortable with the two leg hip hinge, this is a great way to start learning how to do it on a single leg. This will help with your squats, your deadlifts, and stability in one hip at a time. So you're gonna use that same stick we used with the two leg hip hinge, and we're gonna place it on the back again. Everything stays the same. Stick stays on the head, stick stays on the hips at all times. When we go on one leg, it's going to be a little more complicated. I don't want your feet to be apart. We're going to start with our feet together. And the key here is this back leg that's going to be going backwards is really going to help me bring my chest forward. So my knees are going to be slightly bent. I'm going to hinge backwards. And I'm going to come back straight up. If I did it with two legs, it would still look the same way with my hips going back. I'm just doing it with one leg. And come back. Be very careful not to squat this pattern. I do not want to see a big knee bend because that's more of a squat. Knees stay slightly bent, hips go back. The last thing to be aware of is when we're hinging to not let ourselves rotate on one leg here. So I don't want to see yourself open up and do a hinge that way. So if you were to take away that stick and just put your hands on your hips, if I were to hinge down, I don't want to see myself shift. My hips should be square. So I'll make sure that this is always level. And that is your single leg hip hinge exercise.